Alright there you guys, what's up again? Welcome to another of my live videos, and according now to numerous reports stemming from The Sun, Daily Star, and reports stemming from Spain that David De Gea is now staying at Manchester United. This is almost now confirmed that he's staying at Manchester United. All of a sudden now, it might not be true. Real Madrid have lost their interest now in David De Gea, and they're focused towards the room that AC Milan goalkeeper. But also he's potentially our world best keeper in the world, and we'd want to keep him for next season. He has been at the club since 2011. He was there in the Moyes era, the Van Gaal era, and the Mourinho era, but with a couple of years ago with that fax machine that made it all to a collapse, so David De Gea didn't go. But he's potentially the world's best keeper in the world, because Real Madrid have been heavily linked with him for a few years now, and it's been kind of manipulative about this. It's like kind of similar to Antonio Griezmann. Obviously with that transfer ban, it was like manipulating us, that he was gonna come, and then all of a sudden went went on a downfall, and didn't turn up. So, but that's latest news. David De Gea, according to reports, is staying. I don't know if it's fully true. Do Real Madrid still have an interest in David De Gea? There's also two on the list. Keylor Navas. He's good, but I don't think he's potentially as good as De Gea. I think he's got similarities like Romero. I think he's in the same category as Romero. But it's according to reports now, the number one guy in Spain, from Spain, is now staying at Manchester United. But that is absolutely fantastic news. But it is fantastic news that he's staying at Manchester United, is David De Gea, because it's been going on for weeks that apparently Mourinho, had rejected a bid for 60 million off Real Madrid. Then we currently put a price tag for around 80 million. Then it was 60. Then it was 70. And then we were. It was complicated because stories kept changing, and the press and the rumours do that. But it was 60, 70 million, and then all of a sudden we was going to agree with an exchange on 22 million plus Alvaro Morata. We was going to agree on Alvaro Morata. And then all of a sudden, it changes again, and all of a sudden, we put round about a 52.4 million bidding, or 60 million bid, or whatever it was. And then it's rejected, and then Real Madrid saying he's worth £78 million in the region, which he's definitely not worth £78 in the region. Yeah, he's a fantastic player. He's very, he's very powerful, and he's good, and he leads that front line well. But he's not worth £78 million. Mbappe, it's a world record fee that we've offered Mbappe, But he's the limelight, and he'd be with the priorities of the players that Jose Mourinho wants. He's the preferred option over Morata is Kylian Mbappe. He's the preferred option. But it was manipulated with Griezmann like it was with Real Madrid doing this to David De Gea. Is it true? Is it just stemming from numerous reports? I still say they do have an interest in Real Madrid. They've been interested in him for 2 years. But that's the latest news to update you with. And also, Icardi, I think, would be suitable for Manchester United. He has got that winning mentality. Also, obviously, we need some number 9 roles in there. Obviously, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, don't know what's happening with him yet, still recovering injury. Also, Rooney will be leaving as well. Also, Januzaj's getting sold. Fabinho, according to numerous reports about him, it looks like he could be coming to Manchester United, because we have been linked to him as well. So we just need that player who's going to have that ability to, to command us in that position. Also, the latest news about Pereira, who could be participating in the pre-season friendlies, I heard. Currently made his debut against Palace in the league. and he also participated in the Wigan game last season in the FA Cup when it was 4-0. But David De Gea, yes, it's fantastic news that he will stay. You know, it's good to have him in the team. You know, currently made 200 appearances for Manchester United as David De Gea. And you know, he's potentially the world's best keeper in the world. Obviously, Romero's been the chosen option in the last stage of last season. But David De Gea, you know, it's good news that he's staying. You know, are we now going to get any of these, the amount of players that Real Madrid have put on board? Do you think Manchester United could get any now? Do you think we could get any of these players now? Still, it is still a possibility that we will get a few Madrid players, but I'm not quite sure. Anyway, guys, that's the show. Sorry. Also, Alexis Sanchez would be essential as well. Fantastic player, Arsenal's best player they've got. Also, Aubameyang would be fantastic as well. I think we're trying to hijack them from Paris Saint-Germain. The bid from Paris Saint-Germain. There's so many big names in the hat, but the main priority of this, I'm talking to you, is about David De Gea now. That's just the main part of this video, is to, let you know about that. Anyway, guys, that's the latest news to update you with, so take it easy. Bye.